groups. EZ nomenclature. What do you mean by E? EZ nomenclature is also a type of geometrical isomerism. So E means antigigan, or gigan you will say noun only, and Z means Zusammen, means together, opposite. Zusammen means together, antigigan means opposite. It is like trans E, like that you can remember, not always. Trans E, cis means Z. So this isomerism you will see when the four atoms or groups are different. Even though for normal cis trans also we can say, but generally if all the four atoms or groups are different, then we will see this type of isomerism. Okay, antigigan and Zusammen, or at least three are different also we can see. So first what you have to do in this type, suppose here A, B is there, here M, N and there. All four are different. So first you have to give the priority order. What you have to give? Priority order should be given. This order is based on some rules. Chan, Ingold and Prelog. These are the three scientists. So we can say simply chip rules. Not cheap rules, chip rules. Okay? Chan, Ingold and Prelog. So they have given some rules. According to that rules, we have to give the numbering for the each carbon. So for each particular carbon, we have to give the numbering, priority. 1, 2, 1, 2. Only 2 are there, no? 2 priority will be there. Accordingly, if the higher priority groups are on the same side of the double bond, then it is cis isomer. If the higher priority are on the opposite side, then that is trans isomer. Okay? So first you have to give the numbering like 1, 2, 2, 1 like that. After that, if similar priority groups, means if 1, 1 is on the same side, then that is which isomer? Z. Together. 1 here and 1 here is there. 2, 2 like that, it is their opposite. Then it is called as E isomer. Fine. So what are the rules? One by one we will see. So first rule is the atom or group connected to the double bonded carbon. We have to see first the atomic number. So what is the first rule? Higher atomic number will get higher priority. Higher atomic number will get higher priority. First one means, suppose here some chlorine is there, here bromine is there. So which has high atomic number among them? Bromine. Because fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. What are the atomic numbers? Tell me, any idea? Chlorine atomic number is 9, chlorine 17, and this mass is 35 now. So bromine mass is 35, sorry, atomic number is 35, means this mass number you can remember, and reverse it, 15. This is one way of remembering atomic number. Or else you know the rule, 8, 8, 18, 18, that rule is there, like that also you can remember. 9 plus 8 is 17, 17 plus 18 is 35, 35 plus 18 is 50. Right? Here the gap will be 18 and 18, and here the gap is 8. Somehow you can remember the atomic number. So what is the bromine atomic number, children? 35. So higher atomic number will get higher priority is the first rule. Second one, if both are having isotopes, in case of isotopes, they have same atomic number, no? In case of isotopes, we can't apply this rule. Because what are isotopes? Atoms having same element but different mass number. Same atomic number, different mass number. So both are having the same atomic number. So that case, which should be given high priority? Then you have to see the mass number. In case of isotopes, Okay, atomic numbers will be same. So higher the mass number, higher will be the priority. Higher the mass number, high will be the priority. Higher will be the priority. Priority. Okay. Now, third one means suppose hydrogen and deuterium is attached here. So which should be given more priority? One is hydrogen, other one is deuterium. Deuterium should be first. Understanding or not? Deuterium should be first. Now here, suppose COOH is there, and here some Br or Cl is there. Now which will be given first priority? This side. COOH? No. Okay. This is the bigger group, but you have to see the first atom, children. First atom carbon is there. Carbon atomic number is 6. If that is same, then only you have to go to the next atom. So carbon 6, chlorine 17. So which should be given first priority? Chlorine should be given first priority, not COOH. This is not like IUPAC nomenclature. IUPAC nomenclature la COOH is higher priority, right? But it is not like that here. So this is a Z isomer because similar groups are on the same side of the double bond. Fine. Now third rule, if the first atom is same, then we have to go to the next atom. If the first attached atom is same in both cases, if the first attached atom is same in both the cases, then what you have to see? Then move to the next atom and so on. And move to the next atom and apply the above rule. And apply above rule. Means same higher atomic number, apply above rule. Okay. If the first atom is same in both the cases, here, then move to the next atom and apply the same rule. And if that is also same, so on. Okay, like this. Means the next atom you have to choose. Like this. So this I will explain in this manner. Suppose one is CH3 children, other one is C2H5. Then which should be given first priority? One is CH3, one is C2H5. So in first case both are CC, carbon connected. So C2H5 is nothing but we can write in this way, no? C2H5 can be written as CH2 CH3, no children. So first atom is same. Then you go to the next atom. Here carbon is there, but here hydrogen is there. Okay. Suppose you think that second atom is hydrogen. Here also second atom is hydrogen. If you think that third atom is hydrogen, then here also third is hydrogen. Then fourth will be carbon here, but here fourth also hydrogen. Understanding? Understanding my point? So first atom carbon same. Next you go to the next atom hydrogen. Here also hydrogen. Again hydrogen. But the fourth atom, carbon fourth valency is hydrogen here, but here the carbon fourth valency is carbon. Understand? So this should be given 1 and this should be given 2. Right? Next, fourth and very important point is fourth rule. Is double bond is treated as 2 such bonds and triple bond is treated as 3 such bonds. Satyendra sir. So what is the fourth rule? Double bond is treated as 2 such bonds, 2 such bonds, and single bond is treated as, triple bond is treated as 3 such bonds. Triple bond is treated as 3 such bonds. Means what is the meaning of this? Yes. Okay. Suppose for one carbon, aldehyde group is there. For other carbon, alcohol group is there. Okay. So in these two cases, which one you will give more priority? So first I will write aldehyde. Aldehyde will be C double bond OH, children, right? And what is alcohol? C H2OH. Correct? This is alcohol and that is aldehyde. So first atom you see, here carbon is there, here also carbon is there. After that, next atom, higher atom is oxygen. Oxygen atomic number is 8. Here also oxygen is there. Okay. Next, what do you think is, here only one hydrogen is there, here two hydrogen is there, so this will be first. But double bond is treated as two such bonds, means like this and like this you have to treat. Double bond is treated as two such bonds, means double bond you can write CO, CO. So then here if you see the atomic number, how much? 6 plus 8 plus 1 plus 1. Atomic number I am counting. 8 plus 6, 14, 15, 16. So here total 16 you are getting. I am taking only the first atom, children. That hydrogen I am not taking. Here 16 you are getting. Whereas here if you take 6, 8 and 1. 8 plus 6, 14 plus 1, 15. You think that this is highest. But double bond is treated as two such bonds. So we have to count 6 plus 8 plus 8 plus 1 is the valence. So now what is the highest there? 8 plus 8, 16. 16 plus 6, 22 plus 1, 22. So you have to give. Are you understanding? Okay. Not only this, okay, C triple bond is there, suppose C triple bond N. So this also treated as, in what way? This can be treated as C N N N, three such bonds. And again for nitrogen also you have to check, means nitrogen should have 3 C's like this. This is the structure for the C triple bond. Not only for carbon, carbon has 3 things. Okay, I will write here. So suppose C triple bond N is there. So what you have to consider for this? C triple bond N is connected to one of the carbon like this. C triple bond N is there, and here suppose C triple bond C is there. Then which should be given most priority? So C triple bond N is treated as 3 such bonds, no? N, N, N. And again for this N also, C, C. Means N is connected to 3 C bonds. C. Like this you have to consider. A C triple bond C means what? C, C, C. Again C, C. Like this. So whatever, no need to go that much side also. First is carbon, here also first carbon. Next is N is there, so you have to give first priority. Like, so that is the meaning of double bond is treated as 2 such bonds and triple bond is treated as 3 such bonds. Fine, children. Next. So after giving these priorities, what you have to check? If both the atoms are on both the priority groups are on the same side, then that is Z isomer, and if both are on the opposite side, then that is E isomer. So like that you have to say. So I will give some examples. Just say C double bond C. Here I am giving Cl. Here CO CH3, and here Br, and here CH3. So what is this isomer? E or Z? Tell, do. E or Z, you find out. Just apply the rules and see. E or Z? Z. Are you sure? So this is chlorine 1, this is 2 here, and among these two, Br is 1 and this. So this is a Z isomer. Understanding, children? Understood or not? So now see this one. Now see, this is E or Z. Here's the third one. This one, anyone? Did? They won't give this much complicated things, but you should know. Yes, first one is data. Okay. Anyone got any other thing? Okay, these things. Here, first is C and C, children. After this C, here maximum carbons only attached, but here one is OH. So first priority should be this and this. See, first one is carbon, carbon. After that also it is carbon only there, but here O is there. O is its higher number. And here you see, here also down will be 1 and up will be 2. So this is also Z isomer. Now here you see, chlorine is 1, hydrogen is 2, correct? This side, sulfur atomic number will come first or oxygen will come first? Sulfur 1, so this is 2. So this is also Z isomer. Okay. Now this one you see, Cn la first N is there, next C is there. So first priority this, second priority this. First atom you find out, that's all. Atomic number you know means it will be easy. N, C, first attached. Fine. And there CONH2, COOH, which should be given first, amide or acid? Amide or acid, tell me. Acid or amide, it should be given. Acid also like this, no ma? Acid first. Why? Because double bond O is common. After that oxygen comes nitrogen. Which has more atomic number? Oxygen. Understanding? Doubt? No. So this is also Z isomer. Now this one, last one you see. Here S is there, first sulfur, next carbon. So 1, 2. Here O common. So this next isotope we have to check. So here it is E. And again. Understanding? Easy nomenclature. Easy. Any doubt in that? No. Okay. Now we will go for optical isomerism. So this you can do. Sometimes they will give double bonds. Then also EZ you can find easily, children. See. like this they will give, and like this. Okay, 2-3 cases also you can find it easily. Only I will tell you this model. Okay, these things we will do. Then we will go to the application. Yes, can you tell what is the name and how to give that? So first of all, you should know the naming. From which side you have to give the numbering. Right to left or left to right? Right to left, because the double bond is coming. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 means what is the name, children? Pentadiene. Correct? Because 2 ends are there. So 1, 3 pentadiene is the name. Right? Normally 1, 3 pentadiene. Now where the geometric isomerism will exhibit? All 2 double bonds it will exhibit, or only third double bond it will exhibit? First double bond can we write geometric isomerism? First carbon we can't write because both are hydrogen, children. Both are hydrogen, we cannot write. So for the third carbon and the fourth carbon only we can write EZ. Understanding? So third carbon if you take, okay, here nothing is there means hydrogen. So first priority will be what? Up only, no? Here CH3 is there, here hydrogen is there, children. So 1, 2, correct? And here also this group is first priority, this group is second priority. So what you can write the name of this compound? 1, next to 3Z you can write, because at the third position 1, 2, 3, what configuration you are getting? Z2. So 1, 3Z, what? Pentadiene. Or else just normally they will ask at the third carbon what is the configuration of the alkene, simply. So this is which isomer? Means Z isomer. One word, no need of name. Z isomer this is. Okay. Now here you have to give the number. Z isomer. It is a Z isomer. Now see, wherever hydrogens are not there, just you write. Down hydrogen you write. This carbon you have to alternate it. Means you have to do some modifications so that you will get an idea. So here one hydrogen up and here up. You have to write in this format, children. Okay. So first these hydrogens I didn't give. You have to write in your own. Then you will get easily. So this is 1, this is 2, and here the upper part is 1 and the lower part is 2. Means at this particular carbon what is the configuration? Z. Now coming to this one, this also 2 hydrogens are on the same side, this is also Z. Okay. Now if you give the numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, carbons only you have to count, not hydrogens. Carbons only you see. This is a 6 carbon chain. 6 carbon alkene. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what you can do? 2Z. Next 4 also Z. 2Z, 4Z, hexadiene. Understand? So if Z configuration you are not writing means what will be the name? If Z is not there, say suppose like this it is there. Normally, previous case. Okay? This is there. So what you will write, tell me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hexadiene, because 2 double bonds are there. And where is the position? Second position, fourth position. 2, 4 hexadiene you will write now, normally. Now at the second position, both the groups are on the same side, bigger groups. So that is Z. And at the fourth position, both the groups are on the same side, higher priority group. Right? This is also Z. 2Z, 4Z, XZ, IN. Bushra? No? Understood. Yeah, this one. 10. That is Z isomer or E isomer? 2-butene, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Bond length formula. Yeah, cis-2-butene, but in the EZ Norman, EZ form, EZ you can write for 2 also. Okay? But if all the 4 are different, we cannot say cis and trans. Tell. So, you have to write hydrogen like this and like this. Hydrogens are on the opposite side. So, this is E-alkene. Okay? E2-butene, you can write simply 1, 2, 3, 4, butene. So, E2-butene or else trans-2-butene. Trans-2-butene or 2E-butene. Next, this one you tell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyway, you can give the numbering, children. Anyway, that is also the same thing. Same thing I wrote. And this is also same. No need. So suppose if it is like this, then it is cis-alkene. Last one you change it as this is Z-alkene. Z2-butene you can write. Z2-butene. Okay? So we will go for the next part, that is optical isomerism. Okay.